mob trying to locate House Speaker Pelosi didn't really want to pose for selfies with her. Here's some video of them, which was posted on YouTube by Jaden X.
Bro, you don't want none, I guess.
Gray-haired lady shouting, "Tell effing Pelosi we're coming for her," among other obscenities. It wasn't just Nancy Pelosi the rioters wanted. They also wanted Vice President Pence. A Reuters editor reports he heard, quote, at least 3 different rioters at the Capitol said they hope to find Vice President Mike Pence and execute him by hanging from a Capitol Hill tree, unquote. Some carried police restraints, zip ties, like this guy dressed in paramilitary gear inside the Senate chamber. And among the people arrested today was an Alabama man police say had a number of firearms in his vehicle, as well as 11 Molotov cocktails. Now, one of the protesters, as you know, was shot dead as the mob tried to break through a barricaded door. A Capitol police officer was beaten reportedly with a fire extinguisher. And what was the president doing as this insurrection was just getting started? Listen to Republican Senator Ben Sasse describe it to conservative talk radio host Hugh Hewitt.
As this was unfolding on television, Donald Trump was walking around the White House confused about why other people on his team weren't as excited as he was, as you had rioters pushing against Capitol Police trying to get into the building. As it was happening, he was delighted.
Where anyone with a functioning soul would be revolted and disgusted or simply dismayed that his words unleashed such mayhem, Senator Sasse, a Republican, says the president was delighted. And according to a spokesman for Utah Senator Mike Lee, both the president and the husk of a human, once known as Rudy Giuliani, were also working the phones, trying to call newly elected Republican Senator Tommy Tuberville so they could press him to delay certification of the electoral vote. Think about that. As the mob was descending on the Capitol, making death threats to lawmakers there, the president was, at the very same moment, calling senators, trying to pressure them into keeping up his election con. Now, we know this because the calls mistakenly went to Senator Lee's cell phone, as he and others were sheltering in a temporary holding area. He then handed the phone, according to the reports, to Senator Tuberville. That's where the president's thoughts were as lawmakers and staffers tried just to survive the moment. Because, of course,